so that you know that like I have a problem. So I just realized I have 2 books, same exact book. This book is nice, but it's never left this because I had already bought it and read it, so I could also give this away. So if you want this book, just let me know. I'll make sure it gets to you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted us to just go through my small library of the books that I'm really loving right now. Nimetoka kwa frame. Sorry.
Distant.
No. So it's books that I want to read this year. Some I have read, some I want to repeat, and all that. So I bought like 18 books this year, and sorry, I'll be leaving the frame because some are on this other side. So I bought 18 books this year that I want to finish. So that means I have 1.5 book per month. So my January books that I'm almost done with is, I am done with this one, Making Sense by Washek and Wati Omanga. This year I'm passionate about finances, so this book is really good on matters finances. And then I've also been reading this one. I am yet to complete it. I Am a Brand. So it's more of just taking you through the journey of being a brand, how to charge, how to do all these other things, because I'm channeling that energy out there. And then this one that I cannot read out loud, The Subtle Art of Not Giving Up. It's a journal. So it's also really nice. So I've been reading those 3 books, and then I want to complete the Bible this year again. So this is also a book that I've been reading. So for January, this has been my books, and I'm hoping to be able to get done with them. I've also been reading this book from last year, so Obtaining Freedom from Rejection, and it's a really nice book. So those ones are the books that I've been reading. I want to move on to, I've read Chimamanda books, but I've never bought like the hardcover. I've read them the ebooks, so this is really nice. So I would read it again, Half a Yellow Sun. I'm not sure if I completed this one, and then I'm also thinking of reading this Rough Silk. It's been heavily, beautifully reviewed, and so these will be my books for February. I would so there's a lot of Chimamanda, so I would read this one for March. Americana, so Americana. And then I also wanted to do this book for Side Hustle. So these would probably be my books for March, and I'll be reviewing them as I read them. And to just tell you, but all these books are available at Textbook Center in Kisumu. So you have a Textbook Center over here. Then April will still stick with Chimamanda. So there's this, The Thing Around Your Neck. I've never read this one. And then I would also read this one, Tiny Habits, Why Starting Small Makes Lasting Change Easy. So these are my April books. And then I would go into, I think that's a lot of Chimamanda. So I also love a lot of self-help books. And so this is The Power of Broke. by Damon John of Shark Tank. Whether you see you watch Shark Tank, so yeah. And then this one, Essential Managers, Leadership, whatever. So I think this one is not that much, so probably I can read it even before, and maybe just throw in another Chimamanda, The Purple Hibiscus, which I have read before. So these ones would be my March books. And then I would move to that's May, so June. So 0 to 1, notes on startup or how to build the future. So yeah, so I've launched a number of businesses, and this I think would come in handy. And then I want my children to read this book, but I also want to read it. So it's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teenagers. So I have one teenager in the house, and then I have one preteen. So I'll be reading this book together with them. And then I bought this book some time back, but I have never read it. Leaders Eat Last. So I would also want to take a moment and read this book. So this one was not a book that I bought this year. So that's June. I don't know whether it's too much, but I'll try. So for July, I will read this book, The Secret to Love, Health and Money, a masterclass by Rhonda Brand. So I'll get to read this one for July. There's this book that I bought some time back by Sarah Jakes Roberts, Women Evolve. It's never even left this. I've never opened it. So, and then it's those books that you buy in just around Nairobi, like what that place called? Is it Afya Center or Archives? I feel like they are fake. But then I bought it, so I will be able to get some time to read it. So that you know that like I have a problem. So I just realized I have 2 books, same exact book, and like this one cost me 2,400 and I've never even opened it. And then this one is 2,250. So maybe I can give a giveaway. If you want one of these books, let me know. I didn't even realize that I had 2 of them until now. So I'll read that one for July, then probably this one for August. And because I'm on that thing of just see, like there's another book that taking over the marketplace. Yeah, so I will read this one, and because I'm on that thing of women stuff for August, I'll probably throw in this one. I've read it before, but I don't think I completed it. And then there's another one here, The Smart Money Woman, which probably that would end the year, because from September I don't think I'll be able to catch up. So I'll see which ones I didn't get to finish, and then I'll finish for the last quarter. But I would be keen to repeat this book. It's a really nice, really nice book. The CEO Next Door. I really find it very fascinating. This book is nice, but it's never left this, because I had already bought it and read it, so I could also give this away. So if you want this book, just let me know. I'll make sure it gets to you. Yeah, so those are my books for 2024. It seems like a lot of books, but I want to be more focused on rest this year, and so during my rest time I'll also be reading books. So those are my books for 2024. Please share yours. If you have a recommendation of a book that I should be considering, please let me know. There are still some books here that I haven't read, but I'll focus on those ones for this year, and then see if I can be able to get some. I would highly recommend this book. I have read it, over and over again, living above man's offense. I think it's a really good book. If you want it, I can connect you to the author. I think it's one of the best books that I've ever read. So if you need this book, let me know. I'll connect you. I'm not giving this out, but I'll connect you to the person that to the author, so that you get some. So yeah, I took this one. No, I didn't take this one. Look at, I've never opened it. By Nelson Mandela. I don't know whether it's an autobiography. Dare Not Linger. Yeah, but I've never opened this as well. So I don't know what's wrong, but probably I'll not be buying books this year. I think this is enough. So those are my books for 2024. I'll give you reviews as I read them. Probably at the end of the year, I'll get to give you a review. There's another one here. This one I got from my dad, but I've never read it as well. I don't think I've read this one. But yeah, I'll also squeeze in some biographies in there. I love to read biographies. So yeah, that's my books for 2024. Please share yours, if any, and any book that you would recommend. I would be here to pick that up. So thank you guys, until next time.